Morning everybody, time for the Do3 briefing. I haven't got a huge amount today because it's a quiet one, no birthdays or anything like that. So we're going to start with the training, go through that. So let me just bring that up for you. Where are we? There we go. Hopefully you can see that screen there. So we have so this is the training session that we did today. And we started off with a fairly short warm-up and then straight into a 7.5 minute interval, zone 2. Zone 2 being kind of all day long pace, really, the kind of pace that you could hold for 4, 5, 6 hours thereabouts, so nice and steady. And then increasing the effort to zone 3 for 4 minutes there. Zone 3 should be kind of the power, the kind of effort that you'd be able to hold for a couple of hours. So again, pretty steady, but obviously a step up from zone 2. I'm going to repeat that those two through one more time before spicing things up a little bit with 60 seconds full out. 60 seconds full out. Okay, and then we repeated that whole cycle through again before cooling down for I think it was 8-minute cool down altogether. So that was the session for this morning. Now tomorrow's session should be on your screen there. Tomorrow's session, it's a speed and power session. So as you can see there, lots and lots of short intervals. So 3 minutes, 9 out of 10 effort. 3 lots of 60 seconds, 9 out of 10 effort. Then the same again, 10 out of 10. Then we're doing a couple of longer intervals, about 8 out of 10 effort. And then we're doing 4 intervals at 10 out of 10. And then as you can see there, back onto a couple of 2 minutes. And then 3 lots of 60 seconds at 10 out of 10, 3 lots of 60 seconds at 9 out of 10. So quite a lot there. Maybe worth you kind of pausing the video and taking a screen grab or something like that if you want to copy that through. Copy that onto your system. I know a few of the guys are actually kind of trying to reconstruct this in Zwift so that they can follow the workout through too. Okay, so they're the workouts. That's what we did today. And that workout, the speed and power one, is for tomorrow morning and for Friday. The only other thing we need to talk about really is we have the Do3 Way workshop tonight at 6 p.m. Leave a message, get a message to me either through Facebook or YouTube if you want to come along to that. We covered the kind of the Do3 Way methodology last week and the swimming, and this week we're moving on to the bike and the run, how to get the most out of your training on the bike and the run side. So that's that. Let's get you back on the camera again because you're still looking at the graph. So that's what's happening with the Do3 Way workshop tonight. And then the only other thing to talk about is the race on Saturday. So we're doing an online Zwift race. This one's a little bit different. It's a 60-minute time trial. Okay, I will release a bit more information, but if you want to get involved, just put Do3 in brackets after your name on Zwift, and then we'll find you and invite you to the race. Okay, the race was getting pretty popular as there was about 25 or thereabouts doing it last week. The numbers are growing each week, so if you want to get involved in that, then obviously feel free. So yeah, 60-minute time trial. It's going to be set as a free ride, which should hopefully turn off the drafting. So I personally will be racing it and will be riding a TT bike for that particular race. So TT bike, no drafting, and it's simply whoever gets the furthest in the 60 minutes. Okay, so it's just everybody against the clock. So it's going to be an interesting one to do. So that's on Saturday at 8 a.m. And that's pretty much all there is today. Short and sweet today. And yeah, if you've got any comments or anything, leave them below or get in touch if you've got anything you'd like to make us aware of. But that's it for today. See you next time.